Anyway, it's great to be here. Thank you for the opportunity, and I'm very pleased to be able to have a look and see what the exhibition is about. So it's my pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, to welcome you to the Artsounds event for Newcastle. The amazing exhibition of photos, Sid Vicious with Hot Dog, highlights the talent of Newcastle's youth. I haven't seen Sid or Hot Dog yet, but I'm bound to, I guess. The photographers, both professional and amateur, aged between 12 and 25, show an understanding of the music industry and their chosen medium, photography, well beyond their years. And can I just say that I really like to engage with photography. It's simple and it's easy to understand, and you look at the work. I mean, you can tell the difference between someone that's got some professional training as a photographer and someone like me that just goes click. But anyway, photography is something that I do enjoy. Following on from this exhibition, Loft will be starting a music photography workshop series, and you'll be looking for young people wishing to develop their photographic skills to be involved. The series of workshops will culminate in a large-scale music photography exhibition at Wallsend Library in October. Hope I can be there, Barney. You might just let me know it's on. As for the bands, the Loft have chosen two completely contrasting acts to perform for you tonight, in keeping with the diversity of the exhibition and innovative ethos of Artsounds. The Cardiff North Lakes Brass Band, who you just heard from, I didn't, they were leaving as I walked in, which is a pity, but anyway, I'm sure some of you heard it. As the star says, masters of music from stage and screen, blends of jazz, swinging marches and traditional music, who use music to introduce pleasure to one's ears. And I've heard them in the past and I know they're very good. So I want to thank them for a great performance, even though I didn't hear it. It's good to see them here. This evening's formalities will be followed by the music of Grannyfist. Grannyfist have been described as, quote, masters of the absurd and the obscene, preferring to assault the ears and confuse the minds of their audience, end quote. With what one reviewer called, quote, mind-boggling strangeness, end quote, they describe themselves as, quote, ridiculous, and grin-core meets Sesame Street, and have been known to, quote, ferociously bludgeon their instruments into a frenzy of death metal, end quote. Oh, they're going to be interesting to listen to. So we're sure in for a treat. But before we move on to listen to the absurd and obscene Grannyfist, this is the notes, not my view, I'd like to introduce you to Natasha Shard, who last year was at the helm of 1233 ABC Newcastle Music Awards. And Natasha, that's a great event, and I know that it's done a great deal for the progress of young people in music in the city. This year, Natasha is responsible for the competition side of things, which is once again a massive undertaking involving liaison with entrants, organising and facilitating the local judging sessions, making the music playlist and organising interviews programs with 1233. So can I just reiterate, Newcastle's got a history of people being able to be innovative with music. There's a pub culture which has allowed people to get up on stage and start and become a group that who knows where that leads, and some have. You may know some of the names, and I'd like to see that continue. And 1233, through that event, keeps that alive, and I think that's important. Natasha has taken on some amazing challenges over the years and has travelled widely. We are very fortunate to have Natasha so strongly behind the Artsounds programs and the Loft. So Natasha, thank you for that. And I'd like to now ask that you all give a hearty round of applause and welcome Natasha. Thank you.